Hello. We're live. Life's been lifing quite a bit, but we'll talk more about that later. By later, I'd probably mean in a few days. But we got some time to stream, so let's get some taters on, shall we? Hello, Banana. Here's where we have left off. Most recently tackled Ranger Jack, well-rounded Technomage, and Old. We got Ghost next with Engineer on deck. Let's see how we fare, shall we? But later never came. I hope later comes. Sometimes later never comes, but I expect later to come. But I suppose there's at least some expectation. If it's, well, I guess it could also be a blatant lie if you're, if there's later involved to begin with. So Ghost, yeah, Ghost is okay. They're mid, and we're on Crescent. They, I mean, I don't like the potential of like back-to-back dodge failures or whatever, but the main trick there is to get enough HP that you can survive 2 hits in a row. What do we start with? We start with Flint. Rude. Alright, how do you play this game again? You just never get hit. You don't need to worry about dodge if you just never get hit by anything. Okay. So, okay, we got Horde first and on 12. That's probably pretty good. It's very profitable if it's not a problem, and it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we want to prioritize speed and harvesting, possibly luck. Starting with a Ghost Flint, we probably aren't grabbing attack speed here. Well, you could grab the melee damage, but with that flat plus 10 Ghost gets to start, you've got a lot of wiggle room there, so you don't really need to grab that right away. So we're most interested in, I guess HP's on the table too, so HP speed harvesting. That's not the things I said. Try again. Okay. Yeah, harvesting it is. It's got Ghost in the name. And we do want the HP. We'll go ahead and pick up the scepter. We'll probably just end up with all 3 weapons here. With that flat ethereal bonus, we got some flexibility on that. I don't think there's any need to weird Ghosts. I mean, if I take it on wave 2, it's safe. Like, wave 2 doesn't do anything, but it also, if I take it on wave 2, that means my weapon buying is hampered. A decent bit. So yeah, that is actually interesting. Like, we do care about HP quite a bit. So maybe we are supposed to take this here. Interesting. I mean, I do already have a scepter, so like, we're going to be fighting more and getting HP that way. Just believe in the scepter, I think. Well, yeah, if I'm not locking or buying this, I guess I should probably ban it, huh? And Hedgehog's interesting because we will care about both melee and range damage some, but not necessarily a lot, you know? So the instinct was to buy Weird Ghost, ban Hedgehog. I might do the opposite. Well, I'm not buying Hedgehog. I might leave it in the pool. Maybe we just ban both and that's fine. Stymied on the first shop here. It's not even that big of a decision. Look, I haven't played it forever, so, you know. We would have 22 left. The Ghost Axes are 20 right now, I think. They jump up to 23 next wave, maybe? Whatever. Just do the normal, hunt for the weapons. Don't overcomplicate it too much. Alright. Other stats are enough more important, we'll just pitch it, I suppose. Now, how do we feel about Whistle or Weird Food? Like, we've got a Horde Wave first, so there's gonna be a lot of consumable drops. How many enemies are on Wave 2? Not that many. Probably still don't even get there if I combine the Ghost Scepters, and we'll probably want them separated for Wave 3. That's another thing, like, you could have, like, kind of locked down at a bit of a ratio of expectation there. If you really wanted to be the best there ever was. Like, we kind of have built-in greed, so we don't exactly need economy stuff like Whistle that much. Hello, ZZT. Hope you are well. Thanks for the continued support. Did the IRC get set to like a low volume? It did. It did. Okay. I was like... That was a weirdly quiet Kefka laugh. There we go. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. But like, I want early speed, so I think I don't actually take either of these. And if I'm not taking this, I guess I should probably ban it. Sure. Save the rest of the bans for rerolls. The squeaking will return next wave. speed more valuable. Both of these are good. Just give me the HP. I'm $1 short, huh? I feel that's rude. Maybe I don't know if it's still worth rerolling. I wouldn't. It's not now. I mean, but at least probably. I mean, it still could hit the axe or the scepter. And reroll's only $2. But yeah, I might have bought the white tier Ghost Flint since unlocked the other one, but since it'd be more likely to see another white tier immediately. Yeah, okay, so this would have been 23 on the first wave. Could lock the dynamite to ban it. There's my squeaks. I left a lot of materials on the ground getting those squeaks though, so questionable. Harvesting or speed? We've already got an HP buffer with more HP in the shop. We can take harvesting for now. Range. Not that important. It is purple right now, which is cute. I did get both of, yeah, that was the goal. That was like I was finagling to get the HP rather than the attack speed that way. The Ghost Scepters go up in range with level ups too. Mostly this just means I can comfortably take negative range. And it has some utility, the Horde Wave, too, like being able to cleave through a bunch of stuff. Alright. It's purple at level 4. I'll take it. I'll take it. Am I supposed to keep these separated that I can still hit 3 HP from them? $20 damage? Probably. All right, fine. Give me the little extra economy item here. Noticeably not running into the packs to cleave them with my melee swings while I'm prioritizing the HP. We probably will be more from waves here on, but the early waves are sparse enough and we had enough scepters that we could focus them. Oh, I did only get 2. I tried. But we did get 1 attack speed as well, at least. Alright, go ahead and give me that speed. Sounds good to me. And we have loot worms, so let's just ban this. This is a very early tractor. Hello, Kitchen. I mean, do I have any fear of the late game? I guess I still have a little bit. Yes, don't forget to let Dr. Worm feast. I mean, we need 30 dodge from somewhere. It's like we're tagged for dodge items, so we're probably like we kind of want it from there. But this is only level 6 and it's purple, so we'll go ahead and take it there. Purple armor. I'm sorry, friend. Now is not the time. If I'm rerolling by rerolling multiple times, I guess. Otherwise, I can just take a little long. That's probably fine. Would we like to lock in the triangle of power? Probably. I mean, it's certainly good, and we've already picked up a good amount of HP. That'll keep damage very comfy. Since we have the aforementioned starting flat damage with everything. Ow. Probably. It's purple. I mean, you probably still take the lure. It's close. My damage is pretty good now. Just concerned with like making sure we can kill them while also killing eggs comfortably, you know? Perfect banana. I mean, are these crates worth 25 each? I guess they probably are. And the HP regen might not be worthless. It's another egg up top. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Huh, yeah, we take that at that price. Fine. Ratzilla. They might steal my kills. They might soften up enemies to make it... Whatever, I'll just take it. 6 HP seems fine. I saw 3 armor and got excited. Okay, more speed, more HP? Huh. That's like all we want, huh? But, like, I can take some attack speed or damage percent and be fine. Okay, I mean, maybe I just take the damage percent? Obviously, getting to 90 dodge is good, but, like, or it is very important. More than good, it's very important, but we've got time and we'd like to get it from items more so than levels, probably. Maybe I just take the damage percent? Like, we don't have very many axes going yet. Yeah, it's definitely really important, Xenon. Being able to take 2 hits is where it's gonna be a lot more comfortable. But we're at 50 HP on wave 7, so we're doing pretty good on that front. Doing pretty good. I guess HP and speed are both better enough that we will roll for it, though. I guess I still take a coffee. You stole my kill, Ratzilla, how dare you? Only ghost weapons are allowed to get kills. I mean, if I truly felt that way, then we should have even bought the loot worm, because the loot worm does damage too if it's a nomin on a tree. Need a Ratzilla to focus on these horn goobers. Oh god. Appropriate or hubris? I mean, 5% lifesteal is also fairly helpful here. Alright. Like, I don't really want to take this from the level up, but again, it's like we basically just want speed and HP. It's a little weird. Oh, I'll swing it once. Okay, do we want to grab one of these? Sure, give me the damage percent for now. Which would we like? Not enough room for both of them. As wave 9. That doesn't actually clarify which I want, does it? Fair enough. Welcome to Squeaktown. It's actually named after the rat rather than the sound of my ghost weapons, but most people forget that in modern times. Loads of money. Sure. Maybe. We do have 2 level ups. Fine. Maybe? Maybe I just take the melee though. HP 76, that's pretty comfy. Probably don't care enough about a recycling machine. Like I've got enough greed. Like, I got the loot worm and the tractor and stuff. Like picked up a coupon just now as well. The game's like you picked up first coupon, but what about second coupon? Am I still supposed to take it? Whatever, I don't care. But meanwhile, I will. Yeah, I'll take some bad HP. And I'll take a goldfish too. I'm feeling it, and it was disappointing. Okay, well, standard goldfish situation. throwing money straight into the garbage can. I guess I will take the bunk jug. I mean, it hurts wave 14. Maybe that's good enough reason not to, although we do already have the rat doing some of that dirty work too. Yeah, I can jerky. Not entirely sure if I should have taken either the rat or the bong jug. They do help clear the giant wave of enemies coming shortly. Both for some modest safety and some extra cash money. But they do have the potential to pop wizard hats and make wave 14 more difficult. So I don't really know what the trade-off looks like in practice. Hello, Hellclan. Greetings, Daybreak. Yeah, just keep the HP coming. Oh, right, the tractor. It's like, why are we already level 15? There are usually several win streaks of like 3 or 10 or 1 that happen before I get to 30, but yes, we are on a good tear currently. I think I just grabbed the melee damage. Yeah. Don't care about this stuff. We've got 2 knockback on these weapons. The damage isn't the best, so wave 11, 12, little mummy assist. I'm fine with that. Would I like some mediocre lifesteal? I don't know, kind of. If the Horde was here at 11, I would be looking more aggressively for dodge right now, but we got like a little time. Just took a loss. What did you end this time? I suppose. Greetings back to the garden. Grillin still not as impressive as you would kind of want it to be on this character, but still good. If this is vanilla bottom mine, it's probably still worth taking with 0 engineering. Balance mod probably gonna pass here. It does lifesteal for me though. Alright. Arms dealer, gotcha. Hey, Servants. There's a lot of difficult characters. Like for me, I don't actually struggle with Arms Dealer that much. So like Arms Dealer would be about 25th or something if I'm picking an order. I often do picked order, but this particular streak is a random order. If I'm doing picked order, I start with Fisher, though. Then shortly thereafter, Baby Hiker and Gangster. If you do exclamation mark rotation, you can bring up the spreadsheet, and there's like a little tiering on one of the bottom tabs. Which is specific for random weapon win streaking with balance mod, but a lot of those things still apply to other forms. But for example, someone like Farmer is not as difficult, is significantly easier if you get to choose to start with Pruner, for example. Yeah, just give me more HP, I guess. The early part of Horde Waves is pretty easy. "19 speed? That's probably prudent enough. I don't exactly need more speed, it's fine. Mushrooms also not great, but it's fine. I mean, I should probably be hit 0 times, but depends on how poorly I position myself, which was not great. We did actually dodge twice there. Yeah, a little bit of knockback against the mummies here, I do appreciate. Always hard to tell how much it's actually mattering, but I see a few spots where they kind of just bump back in a nice bit of a safe distance, you know? Fine. Fine. We need our dodge cap from somewhere. I don't need any stats, which is probably a good thing. Do we just take more attack speed? Do I take crit now? We'll just take the attack speed. Do we think Wanderbot will help? Probably not. I maybe should have taken the Jelly Shield earlier, since wave 14's probably the last threatening wave. Alright. Well, I do actually care about the crit enough now that I probably don't take that. I can take Ugly Tooth, though. We will take Ugly Tooth. We're not enough over dodge cap that we want to tech in something weird. It's like a little interesting though, like Obliterator. We didn't build much range damage, but we got plenty of damage percent and attack speed for it. It's really solid elite damage. And 2 extra HP from the jellies. It's definitely good damage. Is that too much? Perhaps. Especially when what I've already got is rocking pretty comfortably here. Fine. I don't really want mushrooms, but I guess we're just gonna keep tagging them. Yeah, alright. Garden and muscles. Like, Ghost is not difficult, it's just a little unnerving because, like, you can just miss dodge 3 times in a row. It's extremely unlikely, but it can happen, and you want to be prepared if it does, you know? Curse you, Bonk Dog. Bonk Dog cursed me, I guess, is more what happened, rather than curse the Bonk Dog, but... fine. Where were you earlier, Wheelbarrow? This is what this is the best character for you, basically, other than maybe, like, Entrepreneur or something. Yeah, all of the characters that you never quite feel safe are a little unnerving, but Ghost is still, like, safer, to me anyway, than, like, Ranger or Hunter or whatever, that, those low defensive stats are, spooky. Do I want any of this stuff? Like, all of these are fine. Kind of tempted to buy the entire shop, but... Oh yeah, I do have padding as well. As far as the mediocre buys go, I can take Tentacle, I suppose. Greetings, CH Case. We're on Danger 5. I guess we just get into the rest with Penny. I mean, it doesn't matter too much either way, but only 19 for a roll. I'll roll one more time. We do have the garden. We'll probably go ahead and grab weird food. Alright, good enough. Oh, how much do we want to greed this? I mean, it's wave 14, so maybe not as much as I would some other waves, but it still mostly should be fine. We only take 37 damage from an elite hit. Honestly, not that much. We've got a lot of HP buffer at this point. So we'll get in here. I guess most of my melee swings are going out towards the other stuff around me. Fireball hell here. Yeah, no, we can just swim in the fireballs and it's fine. Is Spider our hero? I mean, not really, but I'll take it anyway. Sure, at that price is fine. Am I sick? No, this is Ghost. You could take Ranger. Ranger? You could take range damage if you wanted. Yeah, Ghost Scepter will be doing the most damage later. I know what you meant, Case. No, I'm not. Chainsaw's a little cute. Probably still not good enough to take. I don't think I've told it before, Sir Vance, but I did run it with that audible grin, I suppose, right? I kind of want the chainsaw, it's playful. Oh yeah, we even have Spider now too, so it's 2 HP and 8 attack speed. It's not really worth it on its own. I want to get this to red tier. The best way to do that is find another blue ghost axe, but we're not finding it. I can also get rid of this Ghost Scepter at this point, honestly, pretty comfortably. Like, my HP is 160. Alright. Just playful enough to make sense. Sadly, Gummy Berserker's still not very good on this character most of the time. What's my favorite character? So, like, yeah, I mean, there's a few that are pretty fun to play. I like pacifist playstyles more than most people. I enjoy Arms Dealer. For just raw fun, Renegade's always a good hit. Buccaneer's a fun one for sure. Simple Healing's 8. Yeah, we can take another weird food. Right, I do need to fix the dodge, but we've got several waves to do so. Like, I can buy this if I would like. I guess I might as well. It's probably good towards getting this Ghost Flint red. And part of it's curiosity, like how effective will this chainsaw be in this mixed build against the elites and bosses? And, you know, in the interim, it is stealing some of my squeaks, but that's pretty fine. We've got what we needed on that front, basically. More is still good, but... I mean, I say that. We did actually kill Mother Elite on Wave 14 kind of slowly, to be fair. But you can hear plenty of squeaks still happening. We'll be quite a bit stronger by Wave 17. And beyond. Just take it. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Okay, fine. We're just gonna take this. Do I take the blunderbuss and get below dodge cap again? Yeah, probably not. It's playful enough I kind of want to. So, tied the red Ghost Scepter and smoked everything else for the chainsaw last win. Blunderbuss is fun. Let's not get too far into Hubris Town. We'll start grabbing some crit here. I guess we take a Fruits Basket as well. Yeah, we've got so much attack speed, Blunderbuss does fall behind a bit. I bet it would still be on par with the Chainsaw and Red Ghost Scepter. It's like, I guess I don't like have really any range damage, so maybe not, but it's just a really good weapon. And we have a Loot Worm picking up materials for us too, which is, I think, mostly a good thing for Blunderbuss reloads. And to be clear on the question earlier, favorite is not the same as what I think are the strongest. I think those are the most fun for me to play. Although some of them are also pretty strong, like Renegade is certainly strong. Go ahead and grab our speed back is fine. I mean, everything else looks pretty great. We could get some more flat damage, just some more melee or whatever. Damage percent is still fine. I guess crit is good. Yeah, just take the speed. Give us that comfort zone. Sure, I can take the dock to go with our... ferry there. 13,000 on the chainsaw that way. Would we like to swap this Flint for that axe? Like, it's fine. I guess my attack speed is 170. Its direct damage is, like, its DPS potential is pretty similar. I guess we've got 100 range, so the Ghost Flint should cover that fine. So maybe not. I guess I will take the lens. Like, I've only got the one scepter left. Maybe not. Maybe we just buy nothing and move on with our lives. The recycling machine is back. $50 for reroll. I guess we're just keeping it for padding HP. That's fun. Hello, Rhino. Not the most impressive, but not uncomfortable. How much was that on the Elite directly? 9,000? Okay, so Chainsaw was the most. That's the hope, but I wanted to make sure that was reflected on just the Elite rather than the whole wave, you know? Because that is why I bought it. So, good to pull out that sanity check and make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Sure. Spla? HP is at 198, huh? Fine. Give me that crit. I guess I take the feather. Maybe should have taken the cauldron. I probably should have taken the cauldron. This is damage for my chainsaw. See you later, Daybreak. Sure, we will lure. Lemonade. Yeah, I could still take another triangle here. Is it, it's still not really worth buying just for the, HP range here? We are, of course, mostly just chilling until we have 20, and that should be pretty comfy too, but... We did have about a 20-second wave 17, not like a 10-second, so the elites will still take some, or the bosses on 20 rather, will still take some time to kill. But we will have even more damage by then. And also we've got 200 HP, so like, I can take 4 hits without dying, so pretty hard for things to go terribly wrong. Hopefully we're not using that quote in a supercut later, but... Sure. Still no. Get out of here. I mean, probably. What else? I guess, or I could take 5 crit actually. Yeah. All right. We take 5 crit. We can upgrade our chainsaw. We could buy another chainsaw. They don't scale well with crit. Red Chainsaw actually doubles the crit health hit there. Oh, it's also benefiting from the engineering from the shackles. Nice. Oh, Red Chainsaw has more base range. Okay. I was like, why is it doing, why is it attacking slower? I was briefly confused there. I don't see Red Chainsaw very often. Does not show up that much. No, I've got the dodge buffer already. Yeah, all right, we're at 99 dodge. I can take it. You're a standard ghost run. Just dual-wielding chainsaws. I mean, how are you supposed to be a spooky horror movie if you're not dual-wielding chainsaws? We're just living the dream Ghost always wanted to live. Should have checked the pet damage on the Horde wave. $200 attack speed. Do I just take the lifesteal skills up by chainsaws? Gives me emergency healing. Like, otherwise we're just rolling for crit or melee damage. Which is also fine to do, I guess. Yeah, it is enough better. 2 melee damage. Get out of here with this garbage. Gonna spend all my money buying nothing. Alright, fine. 4 melee damage. Good enough. Yeah, alright. Give me the goggles. Alright, double red chainsaw. And, sure, even though we've got 2 chainsaws, I'll still take the, insanity with these damage numbers. Keep the rest on HP, I guess. Not that we need it either. Although I am curious, how much do, the bosses do? Up to 77. Okay, well, we actually can use, this much HP. Can you die, please? Okay, yes. That is the one awkwardness with chainsaws, is that your damage against the bosses and elites goes down over time. It's an especially dangerous trap you can get caught in with like a pure engineering build that techs in a chainsaw. Alright, about 250 per coupon. Gridlin healed all of 12 HP. Unsurprisingly, the pets didn't do anything in the last wave. Lootworm got about 250 as well. I know, yeah. These weapons only did 6,000, so that means the chainsaws are like 25,000. Oh no, the wave was so short, it's only about 20,000, I guess. Yeah, because we didn't kill very many regular enemies. Still triple the damage output of my other weapons there. Alright. Feel vindicated in the kind of unusual chainsaw pickup there. Nothing else of note, really. Alright, speaking of, there's Engineer next. If we would like to get baited, like, basically I should just, like, almost say up front, I should not buy a chainsaw this run. Is it different if I hit plank? Maybe it's different if I'm on plank. Oh wait, is this on Abyss? I think this was Abyss, yeah. Alright, Engineer, Abyss. Screwdriver it is. Okie dokie. Bloop. We will do the standard and grab both screwdrivers and wrenches. Hello, Peter. All right, Horde on 11. Do we want to do anything? I mean, like, we don't do anything in advance necessarily. Just kind of pondering, like, if we need to do much. I mean, our turrets will all be together, so the Horde wave should not be a problem. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, we don't want to leave our nest, so loot worm is pretty nice. As usual, locking items that are good rather than buying them for the first 2 waves, where we've got 2 guaranteed weapon slots. So prioritize filling out my weapons and buy those economy items a little bit later. They don't really gain us much right now anyway. My precious armor is back, but for now, luck with the first Horde wave seems fine. Do I spend 3 to try and hit another screwdriver? That's a little cheeky. That's what, like a 30% chance or something? Probably not worth it. Mildly funny to see this halved. It's like, dang, I really wanted to go range damage here. Level 3. Like, HP and regen are both fine. We should probably try to hit more liquor harvesting. Engineering would be fine, speed would be fine. Alright, give me the harvesting. Don't also want to mix in planks. If I'd played better, I would have had $1 extra here. And since we are engineer, we can't really avoid curse, therefore I want to embrace curse. Armor or economy, maybe speed. HP is good too. We can still take the harvesting at this point. We got the loot worm. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I made this blue tier not to take it here. Five to reroll? Yeah, alright. How do we feel about Whistle? Whistle's fine. They've already got a fair bit of economy at this point. Kind of just want my turrets and stuff. So I think I will actually pass. Like, I'm already buying an expensive pile of books here. Oh, sorry, Dr. Worm. Robbing that poor tied individual of their delicious materials. I do care about the crit now, but HP armor speed at that price we do have to take. This is not a guaranteed blue. This is level 6. I'll take the HP. And the armor. And the armor. Laser turrets are better at critting in balance mod. Alien Tongue is okay. I'd like it better without the loot worm, to be honest. I do like the little bit of knockback, but I think we will pass. We've got more important things to pick up here. And also, the pickup range makes it harder to leave money behind for Dr. Worm. A little less so than most short-range melee builds, because this is not just a short-range melee build, right? But instead, we've got a big pile of buildings doing a lot of our work that Dr. Worm can just hang out next to and gorge themselves. I don't think they're gonna make it! The tree, no! We can still take luck at this point, I think. Yeah, we do want baby squid. Okay. Do we just feed Dr. Worm better if I don't keep running after enemies and I just kind of chill back here? That might be the case, to be honest. Although they will wander off to consume trees. Need to pull back enough that the clams will get hit by the turrets too there. I guess it doesn't do anything, but it also doesn't cost anything. Clockwork Wasp is excellent. Think we'd rather hunt for other stuff than take 6 dodge. Like, I would take 9 dodge here. Easy 3 armor. Smite is crit. Very rude. I even swapped off the minus crit and balance mod from the pencil. Just as one little subtle thing to make a pile of books a little more reasonable, but a crit is still finding its way into the dumpster. Alright, weird food. Spicy sauce at that price? Yes. Yeah, we'll take the engineering here, I think. Like, engineering's not something you really want to take a lot of from your level ups, but purple without needing to roll for it's not bad. I've got one regen. The squid will kick in, but it's not there yet. I've got no garden. I'll start with 4 health. Got a monkey. Like, if this was Crash Zone, I take it. I mean, it still should be safe on Abyss too, but even with the balance mod changed to be 90%, it's still so spooky. Do we want a snake? I don't have any fixed incendiary turrets yet, unfortunately. And it's not like I've picked up any incidental elemental damage if we find a sausage. I'd take it from a crate. Oh yes, I was like, we should keep the riches separate because they crit better in a balance mod, but we don't have any crits, so maybe just get the explosive turret so that it goes boom. If you can still afford the clover, I might take it here. Oh, I can get another squid right before wave 9. That's probably fair enough. And it's Exaxes after all. You gotta take it when it's Exaxes. Not you, Master, I'm sorry. I know you were also Exaxes, so might have got your hopes up, but I'm afraid not. Where's my corals this run? I would like some like actual structures rather than just for my weapons. Not what we're looking for. I guess 4 HP rigid. Civil healing's at 7. How do we feel about a potion of the shady variety? Right on the border, huh? It's kind of a lot of stuff that I want. This is a good shop, though. I'd probably rather have 2 burn turrets. I think so. It is break time. Let's go ahead and take ourselves a quick break here. My controller cord's caught. There we go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See if we can keep the streak rolling strong here. Consider it following if you do. We'll see you back here in about 5 minutes. Be back shortly. Probably like 6 or 7 minutes. But, you know. Alright, well, just for you, Speed Frog, it was more like 8 or 9. I'm not surrounded in grade schoolers enough to have any, like, prevalence of 6-7 existing in my mind. Like, people point it out when I say it, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. 11-year-old nephew. Yeah, that seems to be where the virus spreads. I've heard similar from others. All right. Back we are. Get 4 more HP regen by next wave from the squids. If we get the cat in the right place, then it's also joining my turret armada, just very poorly. Interesting. I mean, I guess absolutely, probably. You probably take this for 10, right? I think so. Okay. 10 crit. Our structure's back in there. We would like armor. We would like armor. It's mostly what I would like. 4 HP regen or 6 dodge. Red melee damage is a little cute. Our direct weapon hits are 1/3 of our damage. Meh. I mean, we do take one of these rather than roll again, I think. We would definitely prefer 2 armor to either of these, but probably just... Yeah, alright, give me the HP regen. Are we buying or banning the tardigrade? Got 17 regen. Guess I'm banning it. Barricade. Interesting. Like, this is also appealing because the knockback on turrets is nice to have. All right, don't ruin me like last time we believed in you, Barricade. How do we feel about a flag? Like, I wish I had some fixed structures, but I think I still just take the wasp and move on. Like, I've got an explosive turret for the small fry and a burn turret for the bigger fry, so... And also, this is now critting, kind of, a little bit. I mean, everything is, but that one's doing it more, so it's fancier. Anything else I'm forgetting from our break? We've got Monkey. So we've got Barricade, we've got Monkey. And we've got spicy sauce, but its damage output is not going to be very impressive. Yeah, I can take energy bracelet here. Plant is good. How about that 3 armor? Thank you. Probably Ugly Tooth. How'd a cat do, by the way? 1,000? About the same as the Red Ridge melee damage. Book. I mean, I don't have piercing yet, other than the natural piercing of the lasers, which doesn't have damage drop-off anyway. We are too far away from dodge to care about Ghost Outfit. Moving on, I suppose. Metal detector would have looked a lot better before that wave. Do we still want it now? Also, I can't actually combine to buy the screwdriver. How sad. Yeah, we still take metal detector on engineer almost specifically, huh? I even have some luck. How dare you? We've been capped at a white tier for, well, actually not that long, but for long enough. Okay. Was feeling very sad about those shops, but then it pulled through. We need speed now. Because we aren't killing an elite, so we need to safely be away from the elite. I suppose you're actually referring to the nephew there, Hellclan, but I thought it like sounded like you were referring to me at first. It's like, wait till Twinge learns about the number 69. I bet Twinge has never heard about that before. The HP regen is fine. I would like some speed. The advantage of this is that it's here now, so I think I'm gonna take it, but you probably still take Pocket Factor. You probably still take Landmines. This is Balance Mod buffed Landmines and Balance Mod buffed Pocket Factor. But like, I think both are still like kinda disappointing here. Don't think I want Lumberjack shirt. Like, I could. Maybe I do. I mean, I've got a Loot Worm. Clockwork Wasp is excellent. I mean, burning activates Lord is a real downside. I might take it for my crate, but not at full price. I think we don't want the Blood Leech. I have no way to know if you're just making up meme numbers or not. Speed Frog. I didn't even notice the Stargazer. I guess it just got done exploded. Alright, duct tape is great. I have an itch. Hold on. So if I'm rolling, I'm probably rolling twice, like, because we kind of want HP and speed and armor. It's just HP regen all the way down. I guess. That's probably good enough to take. It feels kind of weird, though. Knockback and the burn turrets. Yeah, we'll take that on this setup. We finally see a structure, and it's a basic turret. That's something. That is something. Alright, we'll take those two. Alright, the elite visits Walrus Island. We don't have enough speed, but we do at least slow them down with an ugly tooth. We do have a monkey and lots of HP regen. And armor is a little bit more comfortable with that leather vest, although HP is still not quite as comfy as I would like. Oh, that's not the elite I was hoping to see. Like, the elite on its own, not that concerned, but dealing with it alongside the Walrite is spooky. Especially if I start playing really bad and getting in my own head about it. The engineered classic, the elite is almost dead. But we are not dead, which is the important part. Like, next elite's 18. Alright, give me the Dutch. I don't know if I want this screwdriver. Maybe. How do we feel about this baby squid? It's not great. All of my landmines did about 7,000 total damage. Last win. Would I like a second barricade? Probably not. Kind of feels like that should maybe be 10 armor while standing still. I don't know. Like, it's never been as bad as Vanilla Chameleon, but it's still continuously kind of disappointing. Hard to find reasonable spots to get value from it at all. I would actually be a little curious to see if Barricade reduced damage from any of those spooky elite hits last wave. Like that might actually be worth going back and checking the footage for. Should have picked up more materials. There's zoned out a little too much. Finally, we get a cursed thing, and it's reasonable. Yeah, okay. So first curse payoff, going in fairly aggressively on it, was wave 15. No. 2 more armor. Darkmoth kind of hard to take advantage of here, but we have a lot of regen for it. Interesting. I think I pass. Tyler! Just a little guy. Just sit over here bullying the Stargazer for a while. There we go. The cat was helping. Don't know if it was helping much, but it was helping. Sure. Get a little more knockback. We can do better than this garbage. I don't think the answer is more HP. I think we want dodge. Maybe speed. HP would be great. I mean, I'm not going to complain about the armor. Chainsaw. It's a trick. Like, if I take the chainsaw, I'm gonna try to kill the elite. If I try to kill the elite, I might die. I guess I will take Wonderbot. I'm not sure. It's kind of expensive. Don't think I want this uncrated uncursed. That is insufficient. I do value HP enough. We should go ahead and take the alien worm. Like, I can take this screwdriver. We've got 23 crit now. How did Tyler do? Not great. Did about the same as the melee hit portion of my red screwdriver. It's okay. And I even have positive elemental damage. So we got a good chunk from the alloy and a little bit elsewhere. Like, I've buffed Tyler so many times. The Pocket Factory showing, yeah, that's showing all basic turrets. Although that's mostly the Pocket Factory. So that's performing fairly well. Do I want the clutch? I mean, maybe from a crate, probably not full price. Because again, we're not trying to kill the elite. It feels like Pile of Books should be a gateway to killing elites, but it's not really, unless you go into it really aggressively. I mean, we were close on wave 14, to be fair. But too much past precedent just screaming in my ears, like, that's how you die an engineer, that's how you die an engineer, is you try to kill the elites. It's happened too many times. Yes, garden's good. I mean, hunting trophy at that price is good. Book is great. Red Warhammer. I mean, explosive turrets are still only a cooldown of 0.6. It helps Tyler out. Greetings, Jorky. I mean, if my play on wave 14 was any indication, we might be living on a prayer, but that's not the intention, not the goal. I mean, I definitely want to try the Warhammer. I've given it some balance mod buffs that have not had many opportunities to be tested. But, like, it still doesn't seem that good here. I mean, part of it is I do have 5 Clockwork Wasps. So the structures are attacking at a good clip. A little wild to have 5 Wasps and a Compass and my speed is still only 20. I also want, like, to copy the save to try out the Warhammer separately. Because, like, these are great for consistent safety, just surviving, winning, all of that jazz. This is very expensive. And it still only attacks every 2 seconds, because it's affected by the negative attack speed, which is going to be the case a lot of times. I mean, if you have improved tools and a bunch of attack speed, then you don't need the Warhammer much anyway. And, like, does good damage with its melee swing, but I mean, 140 DPS for a red tier that costs $550? Huh. There are advantages to not being in a win streak, because if we're not in a win streak, we just try the Warhammer right now, and use playful and fun and stuff, but like I'm just like kind of looking at the situation, and it seems pretty disappointing. So I know I made the crit 1.75 instead of 1.5. What else did I do? I think I just lowered the cooldown a little bit, maybe. Let's take a quick gander to refresh myself. Well, oh yeah, and I made it a tool, of course. That's the cool thing I did. But yeah, I actually gave a decent cooldown improvement, but its attack's so slow to begin with. Interesting. Interesting. I want, for balance mod purposes, I need to test it out to some extent. All right, how awkward is this to get the save copied here? It shouldn't be that awkward, right? Because I'm sure others are also interested in seeing how it fares. Turn to main menu. Don't have a habit of backing up the saves, so I have to see which one is the save folder is like a mess now because they have updated the save file format several times over the years, so alright, well it's one of these, so I'll just copy those, that's fine. Alright, chuck those in another folder. And say goodbye to our Warhammer for the official run here. We're supposed to want it here though, so if we don't want it here, that's a problem. But it seems like I don't want it, so 26 luck. We got 60 HP regen too. Now with that fairy. Do I want this basic wrench? I mean, I kind of want the burns. I'll take this though. Having some wrenches rather than pure, having some screwdrivers rather than pure wrenches does help at least a little bit for taking out the stargazers and stuff, since they actually scale with the with engineering themselves. So that is definitely an advantage to the mixed build here, even though the overall damage output of the screwdrivers is lower. They're cheaper too, of course. No thank you on Crystal. I mean, whatever. Sure at that price. 6 dodge. I suppose? I think we need to buy the spicy sauce. Like, I need HP. How do we feel about a peaceful bee? I do value the dodge enough now, I guess. Fair enough. Probably just want all of this, right? I don't think engineers tag for HP regen, but we've seen a lot of plants. I guess this is only the 4th. Still not caught up to the clockwork wasps, but I didn't actually see how low the elite got. I was not trying to attack it, of course. So it's kind of just whatever damage happened. Dr. Worm doing good work to get value out of the pocket factory, where sometimes it would be hard to leave my nest to adventure forth. Sure, I will take a cursed Radzilla. Yeah. No, yeah. We've got a lot of knockback. Having some range for my screwdrivers is helpful. Without the pile of books, I don't take this still, but I think it's just good enough. Giving me the old 6 dodge again, huh? We're at 21 armor plus a barricade. Alright. Ha. Turn down the Warhammer. How do I feel about the particle accelerator? This slows. And it has 800 range. And is cheaper. Plastic explosives also should be good here. We've got 3 explosive turrets and 2 red screwdrivers. I guess we should take the particle accelerator. Okay, maybe should just be rolling for dodge and HP, but this slows, so that is a defensive value too. I think the explosion radius helps keep everything in check here. Okay, we'll take the steroids. I need the 2 HP. Yeah. That is an acceptable end cap. I guess I could have locked and rolled one more time. We'll lock it for next engineering game, right? The cursed exoskeleton with 6 armor, 12 engineering, 10 speed, 8 crit chance. Just all of the stats that I want other than HP. And dodge, I guess, but... The song does pick up, but it's, I think it'll pick up too late to fit. No, it's gonna pick up now. Okay, okay. It'll pick up in time to be appropriate for the, boss fight. Haven't really been able to monitor if the slow has been meaningful at all. But our defensive stats are good, we're comfy. Not my best played run, but it was played well enough. 6,000 from Tyler. That's what? $24,000 from the Pocket Factory? Something like that. 100 from a hunting trophy that we got from a crate. 1,000 from spicy sauce. 250 from the coupon. 200 from loot worm. Still only 8,000 from the particle accelerator. What, like 17,000 each from the explosive turrets? And like 12,000 each from the red screwdrivers. Oh, right, I'm already at the bottom. Oh, right, that's the quantity of loot boxes recycled. I was reading that briefly, it's like, how do I get $1 from recycling? That can't be right. And we did not hit level 23 before wave 20, so we missed out on some normal econ, but not a big deal. Alright, so let's record that and then see if I can load back up that save to test the Warhammer. Like that instinct to edit it, like I need to make this sound better. I just used it in the last sentence with survive. This shouldn't say survive again. Does not matter that much, but it's still got that instinct, you know. Okay, let's see if we can test that Warhammer thing. Do I need to exit? I probably need to exit. So let me close the game and copy the save back over here. It's run, not save, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. Use local save. Warhammer is hard to evaluate too, because you can't just like look at the Warhammer's damage numbers and be like, oh, that's how good it did, because it's reloading turrets at a nebulous amount. But let's see how it looks here. So, as a reminder, we've already completed this run as far as the win streak goes. We're just reloading the save to test the Warhammer and see how it fares for its whopping 550 cash money dollars. I mean, we can kill the elite pretty comfortably. Although it's still, I mean, compared to normal weapons, it's not that comfortable, but that's normal for engineering. But Warhammer and Pile of Books is at a decent amount of crit, not a lot, but not nothing. It's a bigger... If we kill it, we get the exoskeleton. Fitting. I mean, I guess we want to see how it fares against the Wave 22. Okay, so its direct damage was fairly low, so the reloads were relevant. Wait, is this... Oh, no, never mind. We've got enough Clockwork Wasps. I was looking at the landmine spawn rate on the screwdrivers. When the balance mod changes, it normally would not be down to 2 seconds, but we've got so many wasps that it is. So that's normal. Yeah, so all of these have a 2/3 of a second cooldown already. What are the basics? About the same, even faster. Like, Tyler's a little bit slower, but... Yeah, the Tyler's 1.5. But, I mean, that was pretty easy and comfortable, to be fair. Like, how fast does this kill Wave 20? Trying to, like, see if I can notice a Tyler double attack or something. And part of it is we've got enough armor and HP regen that it doesn't matter that much what we do, but... sure. Oh yeah, the exoskeleton. I'm like, even so, armor 28, I look down there, I'm a little surprised to see. I guess I'm skipping the 2 armor. And then do we actually find the 12 dodge? Wow. There's a tentacle and an octopus. Well, actually, do we want the octopus? I guess he'd probably still want the octopus. Yeah. So Red Wrench cost, like, it would have been, what, about $365 or something compared to that $550, to be fair. That's still a lot. It's almost 200 cash money dollars difference. That's like 3.5 level ups of stats at that point. Interesting. Oh, this is the last wave. I should, in fact, roll again. Can't really start doing damage to the whale until it starts charging me about now. Kill that at 45, and then you can either... Oh, that one's actually hurt enough, too. Like, you could just chill when one's dead, that already makes it a lot safer, but... 50-second wave 20 with that. I mean, that helped a fair bit. Maybe it's good? Yeah, its direct hit was only 5,000. So it is mostly benefiting on those reloads. So my assessment that the melee hits of it weren't going to be very impressive was correct. Anyway. I also want to run the other one back now because I didn't actually try to kill the elites. How much faster is that? I could probably do that off stream. We've probably showed what we wanted to show for the most part. So it's at least not terrible where it's at. That's the most important thing. But, it is still a purple plus only engineer's specialty weapon. You want it to be kind of exciting when you do get it. Although I do make it easier to find now by making it a tool, to be fair. So there is that fact. So it's allowed to be a little less exciting now that it's easier to find, I suppose. We've got Gladiator on Abyss next. Where's Gladiator at these days? Over yonder. Okay. Well, I should update the title, I suppose. Looks like we've got Claw. Seems fine. Alright. Note to self, I have to keep the claw, I have to keep the claw. Hopefully I don't accidentally get rid of the claw if I have it here or anything. It should be fairly good anyway, but... Yeah, so Gladiator wants a bunch of different weapons, gets a bunch of free attack speed for doing so, has a bunch of negative of that useless luck stat, and is generally pretty easy. We do actually give them even more negative luck in Balance Mod. Not like that they were one of the strongest that needed the nerf as such, just... You kind of want to feel the impact of the negative luck, so I like it being a little bit higher there. What do we got? Elite on 12, Horde on 15. Presumably we look for the harvesting. All of these are fine. Armor 2 for that matter. Alright, I'm willing to roll at least twice. Obviously, we're always taking the claw. Do we want a fist? It feels like I kind of want a precise menagerie rather than unarmed chicanery. I mean, Fist is pretty good. And we probably just want a hodgepodge, like, because Spear is great, so if we find a Spear, we probably want a Spear, but given that we have to keep a Claw, where does that lean us? I mean, at the very least, it's a different weapon, so I can have a different weapon. Don't really want a plank. Not locking a duct tape here. Do I ban duct tape? Probably not that either. Okay. I mean, I had speed last run, but it feels like I'm a lot faster now for some reason. Also, getting a crate there was pretty lucky. Keep on, sure. Look for harvesting again? Okay. Skizzers. He's like a little cute. It's like probably not it, but it could be it. It is a little awkward that fists don't want crit. Though we could still get out of regular fists if I wanted to. Or just have like one red one or something, that's fine. This is reasonable. Cromulent. Not exciting, but not bad. I'm gonna pass on it for now, I think. I think if I was Crash Zone, I'd probably lock the beanie, but don't think I'm gonna lock it on Abyss. I ain't no lumberjack. How about these things? These are things that I sort of want. Well, I don't really want a cacti club. I could take a thief dagger, probably. I'm not like trying to do the math in my head of how likely a tree is to drop a crate right now. And I don't think I actually know the formula well enough to do so, but I'm probably gonna try. HP regen... Nah. Speed or more harvesting? We'll take more harvesting. Leaning away from the fist. You will probably eschew the fist. But, yeah, Lucka works on both the fruit drop axi and the chance for those fruits to become crates. And, like, you may be thinking that trees have a 100% fruit drop chance, so it doesn't matter, but that is not actually correct. Fruits have a 100% fruit drop chance at 0 luck and above, but they don't have a 100% fruit drop chance at negative luck. So there's only a 60% fruit drop chance to begin with, and then there's like so it's like 60% of 12%, I think, is probably what it is. So not like unheard of, but pretty low odds. Alright, give me the harvesting. This is level 6, but we are Gladiator. We still got 21% for good stuff, and the rerolls are still only $4, and we want probably enough variety of stats. Like, I could just take the 1 armor there, but 8% damage is good. I believe spear is a spear, so I think we take it. I don't think I'm gonna mess with ghost axe. Like, you could. It's not unreasonable, but meh. It's like we already did that tonight, right? That's not really a good enough reason when you're 35 into a win streak, but we're only playing like 90% serious, not 100% serious. Like 95% serious, but not 100% serious. Just a little too interested in screwing around some amount of the time, after all. Delicious. See, that tree did not drop a fruit, for example. This also, of course, means buying tree items when you have negative luck is a fair bit worse than normal, too. That damage I took there was me avoiding killing the cursed goblin. Just a quick abort. I think we probably still take it. If my armor was lower, I'd take this. I still could. It's still pretty good. We get quite a bit of free attack speed. But how about more attack speed? 6 melee damage, cool. Even though the claws are not great with it, everything else is going to care about it, and that's good enough. Would I like to ban these? Yeah, probably. Hiking pole. Jackson is fine. We've got some amount of dodge inherited, but might be none. We might end up actually only with just the claw. Claw is law, after all. Oh, I meant to... I was actually, like... In my mind, I was considering if Little Frog was worth buying, and then I bought that. I'm like, well, I want this anyway. Well, now I don't want this, for sure. I'd say for sure, but it's still close. But I think I don't want it. Alright, give me another free roll. Free roll full of garbage. Would I like this dodge? I mean, I'm kind of expecting to not have much unarmed. Hello, Cursius. I'll pass on that for now. Waldorf fell over quite tamely. That is actually with the base Walrus health up very slightly. It's 5 higher in Balance Mod. Because it felt like they reduced it too much, and like Wave 7 felt a little less impactful after the beta DLC changes and all that. Okay. 9 dodge is okay. We want 3 armor or 9 speed the most. Both of these are fine. That's right, Cursius. Like, if the dodge was, like, permanent rather than... I may not actually have that much dodge when I combine my weapons down. Be more interested. Let's see if we can hit the armor or speed. We hit both. Give me the armor. How about a peaceful bee? Yeah, I'll take a peaceful bee. Take another cute monkey. We made $15 off of this thief dagger so far. We will want some speed soon. Would like to have over 20 by the elite win. You don't need it, and it depends on the elite we roll too, but That was kind of weird. That looked like the tree spawned another tree. The white spear's still doing the most damage, eh? Brick! It's like a little late for me to play with a brick, I think. My armor's kind of high. This is starting to get my range down kind of low. Probably don't take this helmet. You've got one long-range weapon, everything else is short. And I think I'm skipping this claw and we're happy with one red claw. We have to actually be offered the other weapons, but we got plenty of time. How greedy am I feeling? A little bit. I want to kill this egg. I want to kill the egg layer. There we go. That was the amount of greed I was looking for. I'm gonna kill you while we're letting these eggs hatch. Good web. Yes, take a gecko. Like, we don't get a lot of consumable healing, but for 25, we'll take that. We certainly could take the melee damage. But taking the helmet, I'd probably have to take that, but I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, this is interesting. Then we have jerky now. It is after wave 9, but it's still early enough that it matters. Alright, I'll take it. 16% damage. It might have immediately mattered. I guess we guard him. Circular saw. Okay.
Let's get that bread.
Hello, Zergling. I hope we do. Bread is delicious. White spear still out damaging everything else. Okay, fruit basket not affected by luck, although we did just get a decent chunk of luck anyway, but well, it is affected by luck, but like actually negatively, but only very slightly. Mostly it's not affected by luck. I might take a higher tier quarterstaff. We're not taking a low tier quarterstaff. Yeah, we probably take mastery. My speed appears to still be at -4. Look, we discussed this earlier, Zergling. The hope is that we're not living on a prayer. I mean, we want to be playing competently enough that I do not need to live on a prayer, but you know, if it happens and it works out, I'll take it. The lampreys can't get to me. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do? Not take the 3 armor? Need some speed and HP, though. Sure need that speed and HP. Best I could do is a blindfold and a metal plate. I mean... Oh, that's a trident. Trident's cool. Guess we get rid of the garbage thief dagger. Like, I don't mind getting rid of the fist either, but we get more attack speed by having... Like, you don't need 6 different weapons on this character, but that appears to be where we're at right now, so it's fine. No. Don't want... Been a long time since I've heard that noise. I wonder if there's any noise that good in Vivid World, the sequel there. Alright, well, we need speed or HP for the level up. But my other stats are good. And we do have a good amount of auxiliary healing. Like, we've got a tentacle and a garden with a jerky and a fruit basket. And 2 monkeys, I think. Oh, and a circular saw. That's healing too. There's another tree crate. Fine. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. They're only blue, but, what are we taking? Cheers, Zergling. That is the goal. Just have options for some silly fun things that are, you know, it's mostly about dropping a little change to support me, but like it's not prohibitively expensive if you don't have a lot to spare, and that's the goal. I'm glad you enjoy that. That's very interesting. I think I take the HP here, because I've got good healing and armor, so I just need the HP buffer, and we probably can just kill the elite with all our damage stats. Dodge is at 12. I could guess. And a little bit of speed at the cost of more range. Great, perfect, exactly what we're looking for. Like, I will take it, but I will complain about it as well. Hey, we finally got our spear to blue team. Yeah, we just had enough melee damage. The white spear has just been crushing it. Not the character for Mace. I guess we're just gonna keep taking steroids. I can't afford anything else, so take the boxing glove. Sure, the knockback might matter. Alright, so speed is low, everything else is good. Oh yeah, I like that damage. Like that damage a lot. Wanted to get some healing from somewhere there. So I don't overinvest. Okay. Easy peasy. I mean, theoretically, I should trust in my skills a bit more, but like you get, I'm getting really close to that personal best win streak here, so just keep getting nervous, you know. Great. We have no incidental engineering bonuses. Okay. What about ball and chain? I've got a lot of attack speed. Those are good numbers. But like even these are on the cusp. Everything else is pretty impacting. Even against the elite, the Red Claw, like, solidly outpaced by the Blue Spear. And as a reminder, Spear is nerfed in Balance Spot. Still, the numbers look like this all the time. Both of these are fine. I guess let's try to get the dodge to a reasonable spot if we can. Lifesteal's still at 0, so Finn is a legal action. Alright, we do want bad range. Yeah, we'll take some bad range. I don't know if I'd take more bad range, maybe. I could Cauldron. Cauldron's actually pretty good here, huh? Still reasonably happy to swap out the fist for something else if it shows up. I can swap the Thief Dagger out too. That rat's just gonna gnaw on that delicious curse. Four chests. Yeah, I'll take a med turn at that price. Another lure? Absolutely. Just lures giving me more lures. Riposte at that price, yes. Adrenaline, great. I'm gonna maybe take this 50 range. I don't know, we've got two weapons that don't care. Alright, Trident did out damage the spear, which is kind of the hope, because it's fancier and more expensive. Not by a lot, but... I mean, otherwise I'm just rolling for HP and dodge, mostly. I think that's fine. Those are the wrong weapons. Like, close. I could even sell the fist for, like, another spear. Like, it's probably an overall DPS up, but... Would I like some kind of bad crit? And crit isn't that valuable for me right now. Alright, so am I buying this fist or am I replacing it with a Snicker snack device? I think we replace it with a Vorpal. It does cost us dodge. But it is more fun. Cursed Bonk Dog. Yeah. Seems pretty good to me. Okay. Immediate upgrade. Yeah, forget if we had that little aside right before you got here after Zergling, but it did clarify that I only play like 95% serious in the win streak. you still want to be a little playful. But also the Vorpal might be the best answer anyway, it's close. Like, I think realistically it's probably best just to like not worry that much about more offense at this point and build more tanky, make sure I can't die. Therefore keeping the dodge from the fist is a little bit better, especially since it doesn't cost me any extra money to do so. But it is close. Like the Vorpal will do more damage. And there is some amount of safety and economy in doing more damage. Sure, we'll take Alienize for that price. Take a Danger Bunny, take some damage up, take, that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, well, it depends, right? Like, if it's the first run of the win streak with Fisher, it is more like 60% serious at that point, usually. It does make my overall win rate numbers look worse, I suppose. Okay, just the regular spear solidly outdamaged the trend that way. Yeah, purple Vorpal, not actually very impressive there. How do we feel about an alien baby? I think my HP's just high enough that I don't care, but it is close. Oh, hi. See, that's why we bought the Snickers snack device, is so that we would be offered Excalibur. I mean, we still want this, right? It's negative 12 armor. Yes? His damage is utterly ridiculous. I think the answer is yes. We just, we need more armor now. That is something that we are now in need of. See, oh, we haven't seen a gobbler yet tonight. Hello, gobbler. Unfortunately, I've got baby geckos, which make it harder to feed the gobbler, but they're probably still eating okay, right? Or they died? Maybe they died. What killed them, though? Like a stray alien eye or something took it out when I ran off screen. Where is it? Where is it? There it is! No! Yeah. Okay, so I need armor now. Dodge, sure HP might be acceptable. Alright, nice 35 extra material, so 130 total on the Thief Dagger before we say goodbye. Like, Excalibur even works well with the crit we've got. Like, you gotta do more minus armor. I'll pass on that. No. How about positive armor? I think Alien Worm should be fine here. But yeah, I think taking Excalibur here is probably both the style play and the correct play. Like, hard to overstate the damage output of an Excalibur. I don't actually know what's, like, strongest between Excalibur, Destroyer, and Chain Gun. I think Gatling Laser and Scythe are, like, a step below those, but, like, those are also quite powerful, too, but... No. No. Yes. Yeah, our armor's doing fine. So yeah, and like the spear still did damage. Like, the Excalibur is only barely ahead now, but wait for it on the especially wave 20, but also wave 18. I guess I'm not quite desperate enough for the HP. Do I want a chainsaw? That doesn't crit as well. I guess? Yeah, alright. Oh wait, do I want, salt water? I think with this setup, not particularly. Like, I don't need to suddenly run away from the elites with this setup. The elites will be dead. That's the plan. You see how fast even the cursed lampreys just fall over? Whatever. Yes. Power fist. I don't think I want the power fist. The circular cell only did 900 damage last wave. Because everything's taken, all the kills. Greetings, Dalek, and, Kirby, by the way. Like, these are still doing great damage, because they're cleaving through a lot. Vorpal's participating. Yeah, they, Trident actually beat out the Excalibur that way. Yeah, alright, I've got a garden. Arguably, I don't even need to take this, but I'll take it. Our damage should be covered, you know. Take a sip. I would not, Kirby. No, Captain Sword is not good enough to do that. Alright, 9-second elite. Probably could have gotten hit once or twice more and made it like a 7.5-second elite, but... Normally I wouldn't recommend how I approached that for Wave 18 Abyss, where I'm just ignoring the Stargazers, and but I knew I would kill the elite fast enough that it would be fine. Also, I could kill the Stargazers fast enough, it would be fine. To be fair. Maybe I should let a Stargazer spawn, it's too late now. Sure? Sure. 6 dodge? Sure. More HP? Yes. Better than sure for that one. A little more dodge? Yep, okay. Greetings, Latvian guy. So 13k on the chainsaw. Still 10k on the trident. 24,000 on the Excalibur. That way. And you give the face at -1 armor. The Excalibur's -12 armor, Latvian guy. But these are the things that are useful. Okay. Bogdog did... We did... Oh, right, it's cursed. Yeah, it's like, how's Bogdog doing that much? Yeah, it's cursed, okay. And pretty nicely cursed, too. Vorpal Sword is only one-shot once so far. That's the competition. Vorpal Sword could beat Excalibur. I don't know if it's get damage credit, but watch for the Snickers snack. Thunder Sword? That is $7 short. I don't think the Thunder Sword is very good, to be fair. We've already got a chainsaw and Excalibur. It's not... I mean, the Thunder Sword is good, to be clear, but, like, in this certain circumstance, I mean. Not that I really need anything else either, but... We gotta sell our other cool stuff, so I'd rather just roll into the, oblivion here. Okay, what about a hammer, though? This should be much better against the elite. Alright, fine. We'll bring a hammer to the mix. Just keep bringing in the exotic weapons as much as possible. Even the semi-exotics. Fine. Lightning ship. Alright. It's not quite a don't blink situation, but not too far off. Vorpal Sword let us down, unfortunately. Cheers, Zergling. Adrenaline never healed us. Bogdog still managed to do 3,000 damage in that time. Kind of impressive, actually. Alright, our starting weapon, Claw, still did 7,000. Not really respectable, but passable. Trident, understandably, didn't have anything to kill, because the elites, yeah. So, nothing there. Even worse than the Vorpal. Hammer's gonna be, what, like 9? No, 4.5? Hammer, why? Why, though? Is this really? I guess this is actually that much more. Yeah. It was just, it's better than the spear, but that's not saying much for the elite killing. Alright, and then Chainsaw did 12,000. Quite respectable. That's the kind of normal numbers you'll see on an elite kill. Alright, yeah. And 36,000 on Excalibur. So that's the output we get in exchange for negative 12 armor. Riposte at 200 damage. Like, so the Excalibur did 18% damage, and the Claw had the entire game did 12% damage over the course of the run. For a comparison point there. All right. Easy peasy. Claw. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the I knew there was something I wanted to look at, but forgot what it was. I didn't see the actual duration of the Wave 20 fight, but it was like, what, like 13 seconds or something like that, probably? I don't know if anyone caught it, but it was quick. Gotta clarify the easy peasy status here. Okie dokie. So that's, what, 36 now, I think? Yeah, certainly not the fastest elite kill we've had, but it was very quick. Like, stream-wise, I want to do another run, but I'm feeling tired, and we're 36 into a win streak, so I guess I probably don't continue if I'm feeling overly tired. Life's been lifing a fair bit lately. As I said on Discord, I'll probably write up something a little more detailed about that stuff soon, but cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Risk it. No, I'm sorry. We're not gonna risk it. I would like to get the full set of all the taters. It's not quite a white whale, but we're not too far off of calling me Ishmael, I feel like. But yeah, thanks for watching. Follow if you're new, and we'll catch you next time, everybody. And thanks again for the cheers, Zergling. Who else is stramming? Got a couple options. Sure. We'll send you over to Jorf. Although they may not be going that much longer. Plan Grime 2. Do not know what this is. Looks like a 2D Souls-like platformer, maybe? You know, just you look at something for like 3 seconds and you get a vibe, but there's a boss fight with a big health bar. There's like a set of 4 consumable things in the bottom left corner. You get a vibe. You get a vibe. It might be off base, but anyway, sure, it was fun for sending them some love, and we'll catch you next time, folks.